What if I told you that your inability to focus isn't just hurting your productivity today, but it's literally rewiring your brain to crave more distractions tomorrow? The average person checks their phone 96 times per day and loses 23 minutes of deep focus every time they get interrupted. But here's the shocking part. Neuroscience shows that chronic distraction is creating permanent changes in your brain structure, making it harder to concentrate with each passing day. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Your brain is not broken, but it is being hijacked. Tech companies spend billions studying how to capture your attention because attention equals profit. They've weaponized intermittent reinforcement schedules, the same psychological principle that makes slot machines so addictive. Every notification, every red badge, every infinite scroll is designed to trigger dopamine releases that make focused work feel boring by comparison. Strategy number 1 is what I call the graduated focus protocol. Forget everything you've heard about jumping straight into hour-long deep work sessions. So that's like trying to deadlift 300 pounds on your first day at the gym. Your attention span is a muscle that needs progressive overload. This graduated approach leverages what psychologists call the mere exposure effect. The more you expose yourself to focused work in small doses, the more comfortable and familiar it becomes. Within 2 weeks of consistent practice, you'll find that 45-minute focus sessions feel as natural as those initial 10-minute blocks. Create physical cues in your environment that automatically trigger focus mode. This could be a specific playlist, a particular location, or even a ritual like making tea. When your brain sees these cues, it knows it's time to concentrate without having to decide whether to concentrate. You're essentially creating a neurological shortcut that bypasses the decision-making process entirely. Research shows that taking specific types of breaks can improve focus when you return to work. The key is choosing distractions that engage different neural networks than the ones you're using for focused work. If you're doing analytical thinking, take a break that involves physical movement or creative expression. If you're doing creative work, take a break that involves logical processing or organizing. But this goes deeper than just cleaning your desk. Research from UCLA shows that the visual cortex, which processes everything you see, is constantly competing with your prefrontal cortex, which controls attention and decision-making. Every visual distraction in your environment is literally stealing processing power from your ability to focus. Now here's the 5th strategy that changes everything, and it's the one that most productivity advice gets backwards. Instead of trying to eliminate all distractions, you need to build what neuroscientists call cognitive resilience. This is your brain's ability to maintain focus even when distractions are present. This is like vaccination for your focus. By exposing your attention to controlled, manageable challenges, you build the neural pathways that allow you to maintain concentration, even in imperfect conditions. In the real world, you'll never have perfect silence and zero distractions, so training only in perfect conditions leaves you unprepared. Track your progress objectively. Note how long you can focus before feeling restless, how many times you reach for your phone during work sessions, and how you feel after periods of concentrated work. Most people are surprised to discover that focused work actually increases their energy rather than depleting it.